Hello guys, thank you for joining us today again. Welcome to CNN FarmTech once again. So today I want to talk to us about the Duroc breed. What the Duroc breed adds to your farm. Now, as a commercial farmer, it is very important that you have what we call the Duroc on your farm. This is the difference if you are into commercial farming. Now, we have talked to us about how to take care of our animals, how to take care of our souls. But now, as a commercial pig farming, what do you need in your farm to make the difference? What do you need in your farm to give you that amount that makes you a commercial farmer? Now, you will see that every breed have their different prices, but when it comes to Duroc, you'll be hearing prices that are about times 4 of normal breeds. Now let's talk about the land race, the large whites. You know that those breeds, they are expensive, but not as expensive as this guy. Now, why is this guy expensive? It is not because it has any special thing or it's better than the land race or the large white or every other breed. But you see this breed, if you are into commercial farming and you don't have this, you are like somebody who is still in kindergarten of Piglet. You are still learning. When we talk about commercial farming, this is the difference you make in your farm. For land race, you can be hearing of land race about 120 to 150k for winners. Large white, you'll be hearing 100k. But when it comes to Duroc for winners, you'll be hearing 250k at least or 300k. So for a winner pig about 8 weeks old, and you are hearing 300k, what does that tell you? It tells you that there's a difference that this pig makes. Now let us talk to us about the difference. In piggery, you know that if you are going into commercial farming, there are things you have to do that gives you fast growing animals. Animals that in 6 months they are table size and they are off to the market. They are giving you about 100 kg above. How do you do that? You can only do that when you have this guy on your farm. It is called the Duroc breed. Now, it is not about the female Durocs, but you know that it is about them in the sense that they give birth to the male Durocs. Now, the Duroc breed, they don't give birth to so many piglets. They give birth to probably 8, 9, 10. We have not heard of cases of 14 or 18 or 22, just like every other breed will give you. But this guy, the less it gives you, it's even going to give you more money than what other breeds will give to you. Like I said, a winner of Duroc is at about 300,000 naira. Now, if you have 10 of those animals, imagine you having 10 of Duroc winners. That's roughly 3 million naira in your farm. Now, guys, how do you do that? The Duroc breed, it is not special in the sense that it gives birth to so many pigs, or it's a better mother, or it's well mannered. No, these are not the case. It is not well mannered in any case. Even when it gives birth, it's even a bad mother because it can bite you if you are not very careful. It can bite you. But the Duroc breed, the difference is in the boar. Now, what is the boar? The boar is a male Duroc, a male pig. Now, the Duroc is called a terminal boar. There are other terminal boars like the Pear Train, the Hampshire, and then the Duroc. In Nigeria, the most common one is the Duroc. We also have the Pear Train in Nigeria now. But the Duroc is more common, and that is the important thing that adds to your farm as a commercial farmer. It gives you that difference as a commercial farmer. So if you're a commercial farmer and you don't have this, like I said, you are in kindergarten of piggery. So going on, you have to have this on your farm. Let's give us an example of why this animal makes a difference. If you have on your farm, I will give you the secret now. If you have a land race on your farm, you have a large white on your farm, both are pure breeds and they are from trusted farms. Now, what do they do for you? You cross your land race and your large whites. They give you an offspring. That offspring, you have male and female there. The male of the offspring, they can be fattened and sold to commercial markets because they grow fast as well. They grow very fast, and male animals from experience, they have more weight than female animals. But from the beginning, you will see that the male ones are not growing fast as the female ones. But then later on, the male ones pick up and they exceed the female ones. So if you have the male offspring of the large white and the land race, you can sell them off. You don't need male pigs on your farm because they don't give birth. They only cross. And once a male crosses a female, the female takes another 4 months before it's ready for crossing again. So you don't need a male to be eating and be waiting for that 4 months. So you sell off those male. Now the female offspring of that large white and land race cross is called an F1. That is it. Now we have come to that place. You have an F1 ready. If those F1s get to the stage of crossing, this guy will give you the difference. This guy here will give you the difference. A male Duroc is called a terminal boar. If you use a terminal boar to cross that F1, I am telling you guys, you are going to be making millions every 6 months in your farm. Millions every 6 months in your farm. You know why? Because that pig that you have, that male Duroc that you have, is going to cross those F1s, and then they are going to give you what we call fast growing animals for markets, for commercial market. Animals that are not going to take more than 6 months to get to the market side, which is about 100 kg. Tell me guys, if you have an animal that's giving you 100 kg in 6 months, I tell you, your farming is in perfect shape. So the Duroc is a terminal boar that gives you a difference as a commercial farmer. If you are a commercial farmer and you don't have this, like I said, you are in kindergarten. You must have this guy. Like I said, it is not about the female Duroc, but you need to have them so that you can have Duroc on your farm. You need to have the male and the female, and you have Duroc. Now, like I said, the Duroc are also sold for 300k. So whether you have the male, you have the female offspring at winner stage, 8 weeks old, they are sold for 300k at least. So you can sell to farmers who want to improve their farms, who want to have fast growing animals as well. So and that will give you more money. And then you have the male Duroc to be crossing your F1s on the farm. Let's say you are using the Duroc to cross a large white or a land race. You know that also you are getting your money easily. The money is coming in for you constant. So take a look at you having 3 large white or 3 F1s or 5 F1s or 10 F1s, and you are using a Duroc to cross them. My brother, I tell you, every 6 months, those animals are going to give you nothing less than 100 kg in 6 months. And then they are ready for the market. The offspring are ready for the market. You sell them up. So for commercial farming, Duroc is the difference. Now, how do you identify a Duroc? A Duroc is brown in color, right? But there are several brown pigs. There are several brown pigs. So you need to make sure that you are picking the Duroc. Now, look at the Duroc very well. Look at the ears. They are falling. They are almost covering the eyes, but not like that of a landrace. That of a landrace covers the eyes completely, but a Duroc also covers the eye, but not so much like that of the landrace. If you look at it very well, look at this. Look at the snout. You see, it is dark. It is not as brown as the body. It is dark. Then look at here. It is black as well. So it has to be black. Look at it. It has to be black. It has to be black. So with all these features, you will know that you are getting the right animal. Look at the muzzles. The muzzles are firm. So this is a gene that you are transferring to those offspring, and they are going to give you fast growing animals. Now the features are they are going to give you fast growing animals that gives you 100 kg is less than enough. By 6 months you are having 100 kg animals, and then it is going to give you lean meat without fat, full of muscles. They are going to be getting such animal, and then when they go to the market, you are going to be a very good source of market hubs. When a buyer comes to your farm and buys your pig and delivers to the slaughter people, and they see that these animals do not have fat, tell me if they are not going to come to your farm again. They are definitely going to come to your farm again. This gives you the difference. It gives you what we call lean meat. Lean meat means meat without fat. It gives you enough muscles in the offspring that is going to cross into. So you are getting the best in your farm once you have this guy on your farm. So guys, like we always teach you on C&M FarmTech, C&M FarmTech is always giving us the way to do our farming better. And that is our motto. The home of better farming. We have better farming in C&M FarmTech. So we are always giving you what makes the difference on your farm. And this is the guy. I'm giving you a secret today for all commercial farmers. Get this guy, and I tell you, you are going to come back with testimonies to this channel. So always follow, always like our channel. You make your comments. You can also subscribe. Hit that bell. Touch that bell. Subscribe to our channel so that you can always be getting these tips on how to improve your farm. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for following us. Thank you for always liking and commenting. Thank you so much, and see you again next time.